Today was the day, and I want to share it with you as I want to share with you my everyday of the life, of my life. Is it my life? It's just the life I'm living, witnessing, being here and now, sometimes not here and now, sometimes thinking. But today, I had, if you watched me every day, and you all guys, you all of you, I know you're watching me, millions and millions of people are interested in my life, definitely. And I thank you for that. I mean, I don't care. You have nothing better to do, by the way. You have, this is why I have a 0 views. Well, listen. I did the MRI for the first time, yeah, and I did yesterday video that, oh, I'm going to MRI, and my mom was, she's claustrophobic, and blah, blah, and I heard and I saw videos and crazy, and I just want to say that for those of you who has been, sorry for my English, who has been, for those of you who has not been yet, don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of, guys. I almost, honestly, I really almost fell. I'm watching, there's a sheep, sorry. I almost fell asleep, yeah. There's our field. I have like a terrace door and I see outside on our field, and there's just the whole herd, like 60, 70 sheep walking, and they are so beautiful. So I almost fell asleep there. It isn't very loud, but it's like they gave you those headphones, you go into the tunnel, and I went there because of the shoulder, so I went there like a head first, and I was there up to my knees inside. And it is loud, but the sound is like changing, and it's like, I thought there is some like a drunk DJ, like, and making the sound like a boom, 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 beep, boom, 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 but not really rhythm. But after some time, I got into the rhythm. I have like, not a problem, but that's my gift, I guess. Like one of us, each of us have some gift, and mine is like a music. And when I hear music and a rhythm, I start like, the body start like kind of, like moving. And I should not move in MRI and while you are inside. So I did not really move, but I felt the move in me. I just felt the move while this, if you did MRI, you know what I'm talking about. There is this boom, 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 yeah. Although you have the headphones, it's still you hear it loud, yeah. And it was so nice. So I went first in, she said like 10 minutes. I guess I was like 15 minutes at least inside. Then they took me out, and they also did the upper back. So the upper back was like also 15 minutes. They give something on my head, and I didn't go that much deep like with the shoulder. I just like slide a little bit, like up to here maybe. And the second time I got a little upset, like, hey guys, after 15 minutes, because I was like, you're pulling me out already. I was almost falling. I was already almost sleeping. It was so nice, like bum, 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 bum. It was really nice. Plus, every person feels something different. My mom said she was there with a leg, so she had a pain in her leg while being inside. They give you like a emergency button thing, yeah, you can squeeze it, yeah. I didn't have any pain with the shoulder first time. When I went first in, I did not feel anything, but with the back, I felt like it was so warm. I just, like somebody is putting like something like very warm. I don't know if you know one of those, what do you call it? Heated pillows? Nah, it's not heated pillows. Like you put, you have like these bag, plastic. Nah, it's more like a rubber bag, and you put there like the hot water inside, and you're using it like, I don't know what is it called, but you know what I mean. And it's like somebody put it here, and then the sound. And this was when I was doing like first shoulder inside, 15 minutes, outside sitting. They just like changed the position, my position. So then I went back down. On my head, like a helmet that I don't move, yeah, but you could see through the helmet, yeah. And then I went back in, and this was starting warm here, and the sound again, and I was like, oh, wow. And then also they have, because MRI, the machine, it's not like a tunnel, and on the end of the tunnel it is closed. You know what I mean? It's like a through you can see, yeah. So I guess I didn't see it, but there was a fan, because the air, well, like it was a good ventilation, yeah. One mistake I did, I took down my socks. I take them down my socks, and I had a cold feet later. But just imagine that, like, it was so airy, like wind went through your face, and then the warm here, and then the sound. Wow, it was amazing. So I was not really upset on them, but I was like, wow, it's over. It was so nice. What I did not enjoy was before I got the injection, I don't know what, like they put some liquid that it's better visible, like for the MRI. Maybe you know. And I don't know what I'm going into it. Because my mom said she also did it was not painful, but still, you know what I mean. I thought I do something else. Because I did the arthro MRI and my mom just did my MRI, so I was like, maybe something else. It was gonna be fucking painful. But and I went inside. Those super nice guys, like two men. Like it's so nice. Like I wish to be so nice too. And explaining me everything, and they were like, we give you first like a painkiller. It's gonna be like a bee sting, and then we give you like the injection. It's very thin. Don't worry, injection into the joint or into the bone, like. And I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. And I thought for a second in the beginning, I thought like, why painkiller? I didn't ask. I was like, also maybe the MRI when it's making its thing, so there might be some pressure, and they think that I have a pain in my shoulder, so they just don't want to have extra pain. And then I realized it's not that. It's the upcoming joint injection is painful. So honestly, I was scared. I was lying down there. They had like a X-ray, live X-ray on your shoulder, and then monitor where you saw my shoulder, yeah, and they need to see the needle going exactly into that bone. So this was a little painful, but very fast. It was like a sting, like beep, ooh, you know what I mean. Even though I had the painkiller or anesthesia, not painkiller, anesthesia. And then he connected to something and squeezed there a liquid. And while he was squeezing, it was a little like uncomfortable, but not really pain. And then when he pulled it out, it was also like little stings, but he did it very fast and very good. It was very good. Really good job he did. But this was only the thing I feared. Like while I was lying down there waiting for it, I was thinking, wow, I'm really scared of that. What the heck? They giving me anesthesia, like injection anesthesium, before the real injection. What is that? So this I almost shit my pants. I'm sorry. So yeah, don't worry, don't fear it. The MRI thing was really relaxing and beautiful experience, and that above my nose was few centimeters, and there was already the wall. And what? Like, just breathe, enjoy. It was nothing to be fear. And I really enjoyed. I mean, I really did. I was lying down there and I had all these thoughts from my mom and from the internet, like what's gonna happen, how loud is it? And then I saw actually also on TikTok the MRI machine without a cover, like boom, 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 boom. And I was like, shit, what if it gets broken and cut my hair or something? And then I was like, when it started being loud, I was like, when it's gonna be, this is it, because it was loud, but not crazy. It was, yeah, it was okay. So I told you yesterday that I don't know if I have a claustrophobia or not, yeah, but I mean, maybe I have, but not today. So, yeah. Maybe yesterday I said cross the fingers for me, guys, and you did it, and that's why it went well. But still, love you, one of a kind. And tell me if you ever been on such a thing and how was it for you? Because I heard that some people, they give them anesthesia, like they put them in a sleep, I guess, because they cannot do it. My mom, she was inside, like she slid in just by the leg, and she said she went first the leg, and it stopped her right below the chin. And she said if it would go like a 5 centimeter more, she would freak out. And Yeah, yeah. I think we sometimes really need like a just breathe, relax. All is good. They know what to do. They know what they are doing. To give the trust, belief that all is good. Maybe this can help. Yeah, sometimes in this situation, if I really like have like hard situation, I give up. I'm like, I believe that God, the universe, whatever, whoever will believe you, what is what is what is for you the higher existence for is a God. So then like just because you gotta do it, I just gotta do it, the MRI, so I cannot freak out. I need it. So see ya, guys. See you tomorrow.